My people, we will talk about SARS, the pro and cons, the advantage and the disadvantage. I will criticize and I will praise this movement, this Endsars matter. Stay with me and I will pour my heart in this video. Endsars, I am from Nigeria, I'm an Igbo man, but I nationalized in Germany. It has been my pleasure, it has been my effort, my prayer that God should intervene in that country, Nigeria. Since I came out, I have seen a lot that made me to know, yes, we need help. We in that country, Nigeria, we need help. Let me go back to the matter that we are talking about. Endsars, why is it successful? Why is it one of the successful steps that the youth has made in that country in my own time? Why is it like working out? Why is it so serious? I will tell you three things. One, it's not political. It is not tribal. It is philanthropical. Because when you are shouting against killing, that is why it is successful. It's not religious. If you are born of a human being, you will have the activist nature in you. Because nobody wants to be killed. Nobody wants to die prematurely. Now, there's another reason that we don't normally talk about. There are people you will kill. Their blood will cry out. You see people who will stand out to fight and issues will escalate. It's not just normal. And some people died laying curses from the hands of the SARS people. It was in the Bible that Cain killed Abel. The blood of Abel, it did not just cry out, it was crying for vengeance. I never knew that people would come out in that mass of population will pump out from every corner. Let me pause here to praise every one of us, every one of you who have one way or the other contributed, motivating people on the social media or anywhere at all. But now I want us to listen very clearly. This part now will be very, very disturbing because a lot of people will disagree with what I want to say. The area I want to criticize, there is one thing I will say first. If you want to cut any tree, the best should be to start from the stem. Cut the tree maybe from the root. Dig out the root. It might take you double of the time. But if you go for the branch, you will cut this branch, cut the other branch, cut the other branch, and still the tree will be standing. Because you have been cutting only the branches. If you go for the root, you may not succeed once, but whenever you get your result, it will be permanent. Now, Endsars wasn't an articulated topic. Endsars wasn't an arranged and a desired topic. Everybody supports Endsars, but it's not worth the dying that is going on. So when you demanded for them to end it, they ended it. So why do you continue? So you know now that you are taking risk, you are on your own. You are somehow disobeying. So if they now changed it to SWAT, even if they say, okay, end SWAT, end police, is that what you really want? If they should end police, if they should end everything, is that what you really wanted? If they end it completely, that is the beginning of something else. The bandit. If we would have said, okay, end bandit, end herdsmen, that may sound more ethical. Now, I'm not trying to condemn, because I support the movement 100%. I'm only trying to criticize it so that we learn in case of next time. I know I may gain hatred. You might say end nepotism. Nepotism has a lot to do with corruption. It has a link with joblessness. If we end up ending SARS, the SARS are stay hungry. The masses are stay hungry. More danger will come up. What do you want? But I want to shout out to the youths. Whenever we want to do something, whoever want to lead, there must be a leader. You don't cut the branch. Go for the root. I myself personally, I know that our leaders are corrupt. But as a traveler, I have seen that the most and major problem that we are having in that country is actually linked to the Westerners. As a Christian, if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? I traced Nigeria problem to the Western world. They know what to do to liberate that country. But you can't do such protests. You won't go anywhere with it. If you protest against corruption, you won't go anywhere with it. At the end of the day, you took those bullets almost in vain. I'm sorry, I'm not downplaying those who died, and I give them my best credit. But I'm just trying to say this. I withheld it for long now, but I want to say it in case of next time. Definitely, we will still make more moves. We are out to take back our country. Nigeria is my country, even though I'm holding a German passport. But that country, Nigeria, is dear to my heart. We can succeed, but we need to have a good topic of our struggle, of our protest, so that if eventually it yield fruit, we will go and rest. We don't have to cut this branch and lose people, cut the other branch and lose people, cut the other branch. You'll be tired before you come to the stem. Our problem are connected to the Western corruption. And then I don't even believe those leaders are living well. I tell you, they are living in fear. They are living in chaos. They are living in regret. Guilt is killing them. They are in a mess. They're not living. Some people somewhere are manipulating them. Look, I have been caught by SARS. I was at home the other day, and around Ojuelegba, I was crossing by foot because I was in a car, and because of time, they go slow and the hold up was too horrible, and then I have to trick to the other side just to drop what I wanted to do and run back to where we parked. So on so doing, I was sweating. You know, if you come back from abroad, you will be sweating like a Christmas goat. So I was crossing, and they just saw me and put me inside a bus, inside Danfo. And then I was begging them, and then I was saying, please, blah blah blah. They said, are you a Nigerian? I said, yes, of course. They say, which country, which part? I say, Igbo. They made me speak. I spoke Igbo to them, and they said, okay, you can go. Correct me if I'm not mistaken. That the people whom SARS has caught, 60% of those that have been killed by the SARS, they are really thieves. So let's say 40% are not thieves. But I will tell you that 20% out of those 40% are not thieves, but they were found in the wrong place. So in conclusion, I just want, if we can articulate, if we have leaders that will, supervise the movement. No leader is not an advantage. Let it be an articulated point that will help to deal with other issues. If we are saying only SARS and we died the way we died, that will be a perpetual disappointment. That when next you want youth to come out, nobody will want to come out because you don't know what will happen. Will you say they did not end SARS? No, they ended SARS. But is that what you really want? No. Bad governance is too broad. Showore said for revolution, it's worth fighting for. It's just that it's political. I pray that every one of us who want the betterment of that country, may you never relay. Your prayers and our prayers must never be cut short. We will succeed in this journey. Nigeria will be good in our time. Let the nation, the whole country, receive healing. Thank you for listening. I will still hammer on this topic because we have our mouths to talk. You can respond to me by comment or do video and tag me. I'll be ready to respond. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.